Sent back on their journey. Clifton Crusher a little bit slow, about a length towards the inside. Wild Rendezvous acted smartly. Malvasia is right there. Italian Way is on the right-hand side. Orange Silks of Goliath Heron. Victorious Man is mid-division. Clifton Crusher getting the shake-up and the wake-up to the inside. Already got a flick down the neck from Anthony Del Pesh, and he moves a length closer. Kohlberg is further back as they come to the 700-metre zone. Paths of Victory, Space Agent, and then comes Metallic Print, 14 off them. About a spin for home with just on 500 metres left to go. Malvasia makes a move to Wild Rendezvous. Clifton Crusher towards the inside. Goliath Heron waits his turn. Victorious Man going to come to the outside. Got the green cab. Goliath Heron pulls on the pressure at the 300. Clifton Crusher's on the inside. Wild Rendezvous. Victorious Man is running late. Goliath Heron though burst away, 150 to go. And Goliath Heron in a race of his own, too classy. Goliath Heron to win by 3. Clifton Crusher second, Victorious Man third, and Wild Rendezvous ran fourth. Number 3, Goliath Heron, the master of my fate, out of the Silvano mare. Water Bird for the Burrs, Everett Halls, Governors, Naidus, the Dryers, you name it, they're there. And number 3, Goliath Heron, Seanville poses for the camera and gives the seal of approval. The early money was down on number 3, Goliath Heron. Stuart Ferry was upbeat about the chances and bolts in. Clifton Crusher, very green in the run. Anthony Del Pesh was at him very early. And number 10, Victorious Man, very green around the turn. He'll come on leaps and bounds. Wild Rendezvous, Kohlberg further back. Then came Italian Way, Space Agent. Goliath Heron hit the front, started to run towards the inside of the course, but just hands and heels stuff. Seanville just gives him a few reminders just to shake him up, coming to the 150. Back in second, Clifton Crusher. Victorious Man staying on in the latter stages, but it's all about number 3, Goliath Heron. One-way traffic back to the studio.
We've just seen the running of race number 1, and it's a form result here for the guys, Clifton Crusher and Goliath Heron were the two that dominated the betting, but Dennis Dryer's horse too good for them, and a son of Master of My Fate, partnered by jockey Seanville, a whole host of owners, so well done to all the guys that have made it to the track and those are watching. But Sean, I know, never in doubt, because his horse, he seemed to be travelling well throughout.
Never in doubt, just had to get in place nicely. And from there it was straightforward. These well done to the owners and to my boss and to Stu and Kerry. Good win.
After that barrier trial, he had a look, of course it was on the poly track, but it's a big advantage to bring them on.
You know, our horses never see the race course. So when they green, first time out, they run a cracker. Now that they're seeing the race course, it's a big thing. It's a good advantage to be in. Good space for me to be in. I'm just proud to be associated with a team like this. Mr. Jai and his wife, they've been supporting me 100%. My boss gives me now and then when I ride a bad race, but it's all part of the game, and I'm grateful for the opportunity. Well done to all the owners for the opportunity.
Nice start to your day. Anything else you can point us in the right direction with?
These, I got a chance, Redeemer, must have a chance at that weight. And also if I was in the last race, I think he's a big runner.
Thanks for that. Well played.
Thank you.
Lovely. Seanville. Let's get Mr. Dennis Dry in. And before we even touch on this win, Dennis, Master of My Fate, the side, he gave you a lot of joy, didn't he?
Yeah, geez, yeah. I think I've said it before, we never saw the best of him, and I must say I've been hell of a bullish about his career, and thank God he couldn't have started off better.
The babies, they're forward?
Well, look, some of them are going to be forward, some of them are going to need time. You know, it's the individual, you know, you train the horse, you don't train the pedigree. So he's going to have babies that come later on and babies that come early.
He does stamp them, and this horse in particular, he looked well, and he certainly delivered first time out.
Yeah, and I think it was a hell of a nice ride by Sean, because he was very green, but he didn't try and get there before the horse. You know, he let him balance him up, got him to get into his stride before we set him alight down the straight. And, you know, that's what you need. Someone that's confident and rides all these horses at home and knows them. And a great, great thanks to Eric and Lance and his dad and Naughty and the doctors. And, of course, I tried to keep a little share in just about every master I bought. So well done to all concerned, and Jill as well.
Well done, Den. Nice start to the day. Anything else you like later on?
I think my next best is the last.
Thanks for that, Den. Lovely. Dennis Dreyer. Let's get Eric Burr. Let's get the guys in here. Come through, guys. Let's have a chat. First time out. Boom, bang. That's it. That's what you like to see as an owner.
Yeah, fantastic, Deez. We couldn't be happier.
And confidence coming through from the yard as well, which is a big help as an owner when you walk into the ring and you know your horse is fancied.
Yeah, absolutely. As well, he had a great little barrier trial. He hasn't been worked too hard. And I mean, we're just also excited. Thanks for the partners and everyone being involved, for Den, his whole team. Shawnee, just a beautiful balance ride, I thought, for a baby. It didn't hurt him, so fantastic. And I was just saying now, it's the first one that I've actually been involved in buying at the sale. I've been involved with shares a bit, but to actually be involved in buying him and choosing him with Dennis, and now he comes to the track, is just awesome.
And it hasn't been a long wait as well.
No, one run at a barrier trial.
Well, hopefully he trains on for you.
Yeah, that'll be great. That'll be great. Anyway,
Eric, you enjoying a nice run?
Yes, thank you. Just to thank the breeders and of course the stallion, Master My Fate. One win for him is fantastic.
Any more runners from your side later on?
Not today, no.
Well done, Eric.
Thank you.
Lovely. Well done to the guys here. Number 3, Goliath Heron, beating number 2, Clifton Crusher, in a form result, 10-1, rounding off the trifecta and quartet position. Up next will be the start of the place accumulator, exotic number 2, 13:25, 25 past 1.